In this tutorial, we're going to be discussing the use of groups and public folders in the IceWarp web client. The creation and management of groups and public folders is covered in another tutorial under the Domain Administration Options section. When I'm logged into my IceWarp Demo Domain account, on the left-hand side you'll notice a Public Folders tab. If I expand that Public Folders tab, you'll find the one existing public folder that was created with your demo domain, available for use right away. It's called Global. And if I expand that Global folder, you'll find all the available resources that were created with this group: an address book, a calendar, files, journals, notes, and tasks folders. All these folders are available for the users to share, and permissions are set to read access for all domain accounts that came with your demo domain by default, except for the domain administrator, who's got full administration permissions, basically read, write, modify, and delete. When you create new domain users, you can specify their permissions by default for each individual user, or they can have the same only read access that was defined by the group as a whole for the default set of permissions. For the address book, we've specified a setting to make all domain members visible as contacts within this contacts folder. So any new user you create within your demo domain will automatically show up here. When you create a group, it's one of the configuration options to automatically have the group members listed in the group contacts folder. Use of the calendar, the files, the journals, the address books, all the different folders are the same as they are for personal resources. If I look at my calendar here under my Heather account for this global folder, she'll see the budget meeting, and she can open that budget meeting because she does have read access. But you'll see her option to save any changes is grayed out because read access does not dictate that she can make any changes to the event. However, if I go into my domain administration account, look under that same public folder, he can change parameters because he has full access to manage this group resource. So it's a very powerful and easy way to enable collaboration across the IceWarp system. Groups can be defined at the system level, domain level, or any combination of users across the entire IceWarp server. You define the permissions, you define the members of the group, and you define the resources that the group have available at their disposal to use.